Okay. What up? Where up?
It's your hot boy crack. Back at it.
Oh Lord, I'm sitting down here.
Ernie, honey,
You're not in Harlan.
you was.
But that's not neither a Mexican restaurant,
Honey, it ain't. Blacky black. There they go, there they go, there they go.
Come on in. Look. Don't you dare tell me I left my fucking lighter.
Well, Ernie, I guess I made a mistake and I really thought that was El Chorrito's Mexican restaurant where that ass banger was at. However, I was inaccurate. That wasn't where Ernie was at. Oh, Ernie is at neither Mexican location in Harlem. And if he is, he would have showed me. He said, there's Lenny Carr to throw and try to deflect because we both know Lenny for my dog Ski. So,
Run them up, run them up, run them likes up, run them up, run them up.
hit that bomb button. Hit that like, get them up, get them up, get them up. By God. It's about to right, but the mayor's on Mound Street sitting here. If Ernie's really in town, really? Does it say who the subject is? And how did you get post 10? Oh, post 13. Okay, we're post 10, Harlan. I forget the post that Ernie's Perry County is. I forget what post that Perry County is. There goes the police right there. We outside. Whoa, better break 'em off. Ernie, honey, I went out there and I've got video proof that I went out there. Gossip saying the proof. I went out to the Mexican restaurant and there was no van at neither one. And there was no. Joe got him a new truck. There was no van nowhere out there. Got you. Yeah, there's no telling. I thought, honest to God, I guess another Mexican restaurant looks just like that one. Memorial Day last year on 2024 Memorial Day, I ate right where in the Mexican restaurant, right where I thought Ernie was at. What's up? So I drove straight out there and I made some business. I went out there and I clipped it up. Yeah, then he said Lenny Carr's name to throw me off like he's really in Harlan. I just got a weird message about something different than Crack 40 TV. Ernie, if you're in Harlan, he ain't in Harlan. That's why I went ahead and went live. He's not in Harlan. He was in Harlan. Yeah, he was here, but he ain't. That's not our Mexican restaurants. Let me respond to a message. Hang on, don't go nowhere. Well, thanks.
Who's your kid? Caden Middleton. Okay. Well, if I'm calling Ernie Shell out live right now. What do you think about Ernie? Well, he ain't gonna be no governor. See you. It's the mayor. Shout out to her kids. It's the mayor by God. You heard that, didn't you? Everybody loves Crack 40 TV in Harlan. Not everybody, believe me. But anyway, yeah, Ernie, what's up, Texas lady? Free sign, Peachy. I just went out there, Peachy. D block. We got a D block here. He wouldn't make it in D block. He would have to go somewhere else. Hey, that's not our Mexican restaurant, Peachy. I was watching when he came out of there. That's not our. I went out there. Ask Gossip Girl can verify. She seen the videos. I just went out there while he was live. I didn't comment until I was on my way back. I went out there personally. He is not out. No. Nah, that ain't our Mexican. We don't got poles like that coming out of ours. Mm-mm. So, oh, I know. No, I just went out there, man. There was no vans. I'm telling you, I believe that battle. Because last night after we left the emergency room with my granny, I spoke to police. And one of them had checked out Randy's name several times throughout the day. So, Ernie is not at our Harlem Mexican restaurant. Ernie, honey, I'm on Mound Street. Okay, if he was out there, believe me, every cop in this county knows that I've asked about a warrant for Ernie's arrest. Every city and every county, and if they seen him, they would have arrested him. Well, then he definitely. All I can tell you is that was definitely not my Mexican restaurants. I can post the videos where I just went out there and looked. But I'm on Mound Street, right in front of the mansion branch. Hang on, I gotta respond to a message. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Well, if he's in a Cavalier, why didn't he pull up? Oh, it's too bright to stand out in the sun. My phone can't handle it. Back to y'all. Okay, that's Hazard. He's probably at the Hazard Mexican restaurant. That's definitely not ours. Photos do not match up. Sorry to whoever said that. I just went out there, guys. Gossip can tell you. If Rev looked at it, he can tell you. I got the videos.
So, Ernie is just being stupid. He did. Look, I work myself, okay? Oh, my battery pack's dead. Motherfucker, man. I work myself on that. I thought that that was my Mexican restaurant. He thought he was being slick, eating where I banged out last year on Memorial Day. I thought he was sitting in the same table. And I ran into her, and I didn't see one white extended cab truck. I've got the video. I looked, and believe me, I looked in O'Reilly's on the side and in the front of O'Reilly's, located right there. And from the bypass, I looked down to the back. I did my homework. Ernie wasn't there. I was like, fuck. I was like, I know our Taco Bell don't look like that. And that's so I looked over at Taco Bell. There was a white van with red writing on it, a little small writing I could tell from the bypass. So I went on out to the other Mexican restaurant and sent videos. And when Ernie came out of there, that's definitely not El Chorritos or El Sazon's in Harlan County, Kentucky. Nah. Hell. Sorry, like lit my blacks. Looks like a storm's a brewing. Somebody cut our grass and didn't even know it. My phone's going to die, or I'm going to have to go put it on charge. Yeah, I know. I was listening. I was watching Cinnamon Girl. I was watching him in there. I was bush watching for a minute, forever. Until I commented, I'd been bush watching since he went live. That ain't our Mexican restaurant. He thought he'd throw somebody off by saying the name of Lenny Carr we both know. Like, oh, Lenny's here. Shut the fuck up. You're stupid, Ernie. My phone's about to die, and my battery pack is. So I gotta go. I'm gonna stay on here another minute, though. If Ernie's in town, he wants to pull up. He can pull up. It's no secret where I'm at. I'm right downtown Harlan. Or at the Methodist Church, honey. If I had an extension cord, we'd go play. I'm gonna get a charger put on. What up, Rob? Well, I'm live downtown, Ernie, honey. If you want to pull up, just let me know. On Larry, honey bun. My battery pack's dead. I know he's the pro, but what I'm saying, innocent, is I thought that dumb son of a bitch was
at our Mexican restaurant. It looks the same. Wow. Thank you, Sally, for getting a membership. Everybody else gonna grab one. Make the mayor's check great again. But I work myself because that place looks just like inside the Mexican restaurant that got raided by the feds. And I was so sure that that was it. And I knew exactly what table he was at and everything that I went out there. I've never been officially told I'm banned from that place, but they don't like me. So, wow. Thank you for your $2, Sally. Uh, well, Granny's got sepsis and malnourished because she can't eat, congestive, and so pneumonia. Yeah, it's not looking good. Soon as she got back from the doctor in Lexington, she fucking Ashley put her to bed at the nursing home, and Ashley hadn't been home 10 minutes, and she fell. And they took her straight over to the emergency room, and then I had to wait a few minutes before I went in there, so I went ahead and went to that ball game, and then went out there with her, and family come in, they put her in ICU, and she was better this morning, and I'm waiting on another update right now. You know how ICU is, only certain times you can go in. So yes, she was with my girlfriend all day, went to Lexington and back to the doctor, and was just getting worse and worse all day, and Ashley put her to bed, by God, got in the car and was telling me how bad off she was. On the way home, we called my uncle and was elaborating the situation to him, and he gets a call from the nursing home. We're eating ironically, we was eating Mexican food talking about it. And fucking next, from where I thought Ernie was at, we was eating Mexican. Ashley hadn't been home long enough to walk in the door. Call my uncle, tell him what's going on while we're eating. Next thing I know, she's going to the hospital because she fell. And filing was a good thing, actually, because she needed to be in the hospital. They found fluid on her in her lungs when they did the chest X-ray yesterday in Lexington. She said dehydrated. She couldn't pay for a test. So yeah, Granny's in bad shape, guys, for real, like bad shape. As bad as it was when they had the Narcan at that time over her body being so low on fucking nitrates and shit. So yeah, it's really bad. But all I can do is pray and hope for the best, and hope Ernie's really in Harlem, but he's really in Perry County now. That's all I can do. You're right, innocent. He'll not turn himself in. He'll go back on the run just like he was, and it'll be great content. Great content. Get ready for the good content. Thank y'all for the prayers. They do help. Lord Jesus Christ is good. But, you know, your body just wears out. Y'all know how congestive it is. Fuck. I mean, I was scared that I was going to get congestive heart failure 2 years ago when I quit shooting up. It's almost my 2 year anniversary of using a needle. September 6th, by God. So 2 years without no needles. That's an accomplishment for me. My longest streak ever. So, and since 05, 06 was my longest streak. So that's a blessing. Yeah, I'm coming up on my 2 year date. No opiates, no Xanaxes. I did have 2 slips when I started streaming. You remember I got blacked out and come on here and talked to Ernie's sister in the snow? I had a relapse then. That's been like January will be 2 years ago, and then when I moved last summer, I had a little slip, lost to another week, and it's been gravy since. But that sublocade shot is a wonder. It really is what it'll help you. But there's some downfalls that come with it that I didn't know until it's too late. Fuck me up. But yeah, it's a good thing. I still recommend it, even though it'll buckinate your skin from the inside out coming out of you. Yeah, Ernie ain't nowhere around Harlan. I really did think he was still here in our county, but that's definitely not neither Mexican restaurant. So, it's what it is. But I will say, if anybody's got a family member that's on Suboxone that wants to get off Suboxone, which is a good drug if taken correctly, Sublocade. If you got an opiate addict in your family, Sublocade shot. Trust me. So, Zag. Hey, you know who I'm gonna call a whore right now? That old fucking cokehead fucking bitch that sent his kid, that's got drunk, sent his daughter and his fucking sister's wife dick pics. John Doe used to be in our chat. When I made hey, I'll give Ernie credit. If me and Ernie fought right here in this room, there's no way in the world he could whoop me. But I couldn't outbox Ernie. I could throw hands, but I couldn't outbox Ernie. I'll tell you straight up. But if I got a hold of Ernie, my ground and pound and my strength would fucking destroy his ass. I tapped my son out last week. I Brock Lesnar slammed him. Fucking had him on his back in a chokehold, tapped him out. Full force going at it. Playing, but full force. Ain't no way fucking. Hold up. I'd choke him out though. I'd go bar mode on him. I couldn't stand and I could whip Ernie boxing. I'll tell you straight up, half this chat would not whoop Ernie in a boxing match. Just straight up. I give credit where credit's due. He sure would have to whoop me if he saved me and tried something, but I'd probably pick something up on him because he's got HIV and I really don't want to get his blood out of me. But I would have loved to pull that baby right there. I ain't no bitch in me, I'll tell you that. Yeah, I would. I'd choke him out. Shout out to my son. I choked him out last Friday wrestling hard as we could. Hell no, he didn't show up. If he will come in and tell me, crack, I'm at the courthouse or the post office or the Mansion Branch Bank right here on Mound Street, we could go see each other. He might have a taser. I might have a 9mm. You don't know what I got. Well, if he really wanted to, and he was in Harlan, he'd supposed to been in Harlan for days. You know. Oh yeah. What do you think? What would you think would happen if I seen him and I know where he was at? Then they're definitely in Hazard. They're over in the Hazard area or somewhere that way. Maybe go down 80 to London or something. He wasn't over here, but by God, that Mexican restaurant looks just alike. If you walk in ours along the wall where the kitchen is, it goes to the left, and there's booths down through there that look just dead like them. Dead-eyed dick. And, well, it's not Ernie.
Or it's not our Mexican restaurant, should I say. Yeah, I don't want the gates. And I ain't seen him. I've not seen him do that yet. Yeah, he's weak. He wouldn't be nothing to slam. If I could get through Ernie's punches or hit him first and grab him, he'd be fucking. I'd throw him from. I could throw him from her fucking commissary. And think about it, I've been in 2 fights in the last year. Demolished a boy, choked him out, and put him to sleep, and got demolished by a giant. So I'll take mine and I'll give mine. And I got a hammer pulled on me last week and bucked the motherfucker down. So nah, Kentucky football started. I went to a game last night and took 30 selfies. I took about 30 pics last night. I don't even think that's stretching it. Yeah, I was taking pictures with everybody, their parents, and I was taking pictures with everybody over there last night. I pulled up at the end of the football game. Harlan got stomped down. Then my boys got the whoop down put on them by Leslie County by about 30 some points. But hey, it's okay. They went down swinging. They didn't stop. I don't think he really wants to beat me up. I don't think he really wants to. Mo's Tavern. Thank you, Mo. I won't prank your tavern no more either. T-shirt. I need some shirts designed. Tank is supposed to have me some designs, and I'm supposed to took them to Mountain Merch 50 times, and I ain't done it. That could be a lot of money right now. I gotta get my merch game ready quick. Sub up or be good, by God. It's Crack 40 TV. It's gonna be my main selling shirt. And a bounty, but if that's the truth, and I know it is, because Ghost and Peachy don't post nothing but the truth. Thank you, Tennessee Rose. I'll have to get off here shortly and find out about Granny. I was just going to stay on here long enough to make sure Ernie didn't want to hang out today. Content is content. And it's been the warrant. This week has been Warrant Gate, right? Warrant Gate, by God. Does Ernie go to warrant or not? Warrant Gate week. This will go down in the history of Ernie Shell. It's Warrant Gate, by God. So it's Crack 40 TV. You just sunbathing, homie. Go ahead, Bob. Rest up, homie. Go here. Luna. Say it's Crack 40 TV. Say hi. Rest mode. Female bully, hell yeah. Well, okay. What's up, Viking God? I'll be back very shortly. I got a couple of TikToks I gotta make. I gotta make a news TikTok. Yeah, I gotta make a news TikTok. I gotta do 2 shout outs. Crack 40 TV coming to Cameo shortly. Yeah, I'm gonna do Cameo. So,
Anyway, I gotta do some TikToks and make a news report and shit. And if anything breaks with Ernie, please let me know. And I will be back very shortly.